Keeping the word of God is very different than hearing the word of God. We could be hearing the word of God our whole lives from our parents, from our grandparents, from the pastor. And the thing is, you may hear it, but you never keep it. And what I mean by that is when tribulations happen, when life happens, when you're in a place where you have to make a decision, the word is not the first thing on your mind, right? And so that's just it. You didn't keep it, so you can't use it. And this word is not here to discourage you. It's just there to open up yourselves to the different ways we receive the word of God. Because a lot of us truly believe that we can never be touched if we read the word of God. But in the word, it says that don't just be a hearer of the word, but a doer of it. And for a lot of us who have been in the faith for a while, there are some things that we believe we should not do, right? Whether it's how we dress, or whether it's how we speak our conversation, or even what we entertain. And we start to cope with life in this regard. And we say, well, church is on Sundays and I have my Bible time, but this is life, right? I'm going to still sin. I'm still going to use profane words. I'm still going to party. I'm still going to drink sometimes. And we justify those means, right? And that's just it. We're never bringing those fruits that we have to perfection. We are starting to isolate ourselves from God's goodness. God does not have a ceiling, right? He doesn't want us to go ahead and say, hey, you're good. Stop right here, right? It's like promotion after promotion. He has tons of promotions for you. But it's up to you. If you stop and you're content where you're at, you're going to stop working, right? You're going to stop learning more. You're going to start settling with what's there. You're going to start settling with your pay. You're going to start settling with the people around you, your atmosphere, what you abide in, where you live, right? All these things you start to settle with. And God is not about settling. Right? He never, ever will put a cap on you and say, hey, you've got it enough. He wants you to understand that if you, with a sincere heart, honest and good heart, receive the word of God and you keep it, you will not only bring forth fruit, but you'll be blessed by the very fruit in which you've received. But the key word is, you have to be patient. A lot of people really earnestly serve God. I mean, what we call, or what some people call, hardcore. And what we have to realize is they start out that way, but they don't end that way. And it's not for you to say, well, maybe you shouldn't go all in. Maybe you should go a little bit and a little bit and a little. No. What I'm saying is be patient. You're benefiting from doing what is right. People will perceive you differently, which means that new opportunities will be open to you that were not open before. And now people could overlook your outward appearance. And now they're seeing a spiritual being in front of them that wants to do better with the remainder of their life. You're never losing. Just trust in God. There's only ways of benefits with Him. You only benefit with God. There's never a time where you're losing in God. God even says when there's someone who wants to destroy your body, you are still winning because your soul is still saved. Thank God for that. So we don't need to worry about problems. We don't need to worry about situations, people coming in our lives, people leaving our lives. God is so much greater than that. He controls life. And if we put our trust in Him, then we're going to win every single day He wakes us up and gives us a breath of life. Thank you so much for tuning into this message, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Simple Bible Teaching.